Death Note is a one and only anime, and a lot of people know this to be fact. Death Note, by far, is one of the greatest animes that has ever been made, and one of the greatest animes that has ever been written. It is by far one of everybody's comfort animes, and a lot of people will tell you that this is probably the anime that they either started out with when they got into their anime binging journey, or this is one that they started out with, even maybe. Now, to me personally, I think it is definitely a starter anime, but if it was my first thing to give you would probably be My Hero. No, it would actually be Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is probably the best starter anime because it doesn't have a lot of episodes that you have to get into. I mean, starting now it kind of does due to the fact that there are just so many seasons getting added to it every single year that, yeah, it's kind of far now, but originally it wasn't that bad, and anybody who just wanted to see what anime was doing could just tune into that first season and really enjoy what they were watching. What's really important to understand about Death Note is that it's a show that really does dive into thinking. It's detective wise, and that's why a lot of people really like Batman so much as a superhero, because he dives into a bunch of detective things. The brilliance of it, the smarts of it. The main character is very smart, despite his beliefs, and a lot of people might even agree with his beliefs. It's a lot of different reasons and things that make people really enjoy the series. Even L, especially L actually. L is a big reason why. A goofy guy who's super smart and super genius, which is how it actually quite is in a lot of different things and scenarios in real life, is the weirder you are, a lot of people in life are just as smart as they are weird, and that is actually a very common trend that you might see in real life. So I'm not going to try to say that all smart people are weird or anything, but it is a trend that I have seen actually very much in my life. Now, to be extremely fair, I do think Death Note is not top like 5 anime of all time, but it is definitely arguably top 15 or not top 10 of all time because of the incredible brilliance that it is. The problem why Death Note can't get higher than what it is right now, in my personal opinion, is just the second half of it after L dies is just kind of trash and isn't really that well written. It's not necessarily that it's not written well, it's just that it's not really that exciting, or it really doesn't have the same
If y'all
feel to
are
it.
enjoying the
And like I
content,
said, a lot
please
of
sure hit
people
that red
attach
subscribe
L
button.
with Death Note, and
Thanks.
so when he died, it became very hard for them to watch the rest of the series. And you could even say that the part of it that part does is just not even nearly as good as it was when it had L in it, and that's just what a lot of people, have come to and agreed on overall. So if you are one of those people, I can definitely understand why you would not even include it this far if you don't include that second part to be that good, which I will 100% agree with you on. But the earlier parts of Death Note were definitely good enough to push it to being top 10 to even top 15 anime all time. So if you really do agree with that, then I wouldn't be surprised. If you also think that maybe it's not, it could be pushed back a little bit further for some animes like, I don't know, Attack on Titan, or maybe even Black Clover. If you think it's jumped into that like type of territory already, then I wouldn't really knock you for it. But overall, Death Note is a top 15 to 10 anime because of the characters, the writing, the story, the Death Note itself, how it includes Shinigami and all types of other very real life things. Well, not necessarily real life, but really good things that could exist in real life based off fiction, and not just fiction, but based off real life things and whatnot. And just overall, the smarts of it all is just incredible. Hope you all enjoy it. And as always, next time.